I see lions and tigers watching me. I make 'em jump right through a hoop. Those animal crackers in my soup. When I get
She was so cute. One of the most beloved child stars of all time, Shirley Temple, remembered this weekend in Fort Worth. She was Hollywood's #1 box office star for much of the 30s. Her dimples and her curls won hearts all over the world. Stuart Holbrook of Theriault's Auction House is here to talk about a one-of-a-kind exhibit and auction featuring some of the stars' belongings. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Lauren.
I appreciate it. Shirley Temple started acting at the age of 3, and she was kind of like the ultimate child star for a while.
Really, there's never been a child star more iconic than Shirley Temple through the years. For 4 years running, she was the biggest box office draw in the country, a feat never duplicated to this day.
Yeah,
giving you an idea of her range of popularity.
Yeah, it was huge. So some of her clothes, some of the items from movies are coming to, are basically here in North Texas for this week and are going to be auctioned off. More than 500 items, first of all?
There's 600 items total in her collection. There's about 150 to 200 on exhibit here in Fort Worth. Never before has a actor of any caliber ever had all of her movie costumes. This is a rare moment for people to see some of the most iconic movie costumes of the 30s that she wore.
Wow, so let's take a look at, here's the polka-dot dress. Love this one, her famous dress. And yeah, right here.
It is the ruby slippers, really, of childhood costumes. I mean, this was her breakout dress that she wore in Stand Up and Cheer. She only had a 4-minute role in that movie, but when she sang that song, her name became known all over the world.
Really? Oh, that is neat. And then you have some other ones here. Walk us through and
this,
tell
of course, very recognizable. It's the Dutch costume from the movie Heidi.
Yes.
Her most popular film she ever did, where she sang the wooden clog dance. Very, very popular.
1937, so it's been a while.
Exactly. And then Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farms, another popular movie of hers. This is the toy trumpet outfit that she wore at the end scene that she danced with Bilbo Jangles Robinson, one of the great tap dancers of the period.
Wow.
And then over on the side here, you have the Scottish Regiment costume from the John Ford classic Wee Willie Winkie that she wore as well.
One of the most expensive movies she was in.
It is, and her favorite movie, and really has a wonderful epic feel because of John Ford's sort of direction, who did so many westerns during that period.
I was reading, she said it was her favorite movie because she actually felt like she earned the respect, the professional respect of others.
Well, John Ford was kind of a curmudgeon, and he did not like child actors, and he was persuaded to cast her in this, and he did, and he loved her afterwards because she was a genius.
Oh, well, died last year. And is that why we have this collection?
The family wanted this collection to come out of the home. It's never been seen before, to have an opportunity for the world to re-experience what is one of the most emotional connections for a lot of people through history is Shirley Temple movies.
And you mentioned it's a huge collection. This is just a tiny bit of it. I mean, there's toys, some of her toys. What else is there? Some of her personal toys, memorabilia, gifts given to her by FDR. Bilbo Jangles Robinson. This little girl lifted a nation in the darkest time of America, during the Depression,
and she was beloved all over the world and still is today.
Okay, so we want to let everyone know items from the Love Shirley Temple collection go up for auction next month, July 14th in Kansas City. And again, the exhibition locally is at the Fort Worth Community Arts Center starting tomorrow into next weekend. So it's going to be for a little bit. We've got a link with all the information on our website, fox4news.com. Stuart, thank you so much for sharing. We appreciate it.
My pleasure, Lauren. Wonderful to be here.
Yeah, nice to see. Coming up here on